What's up, everyone? I got a couple surprises for you. First off, the amount of miles that I went on one single tank of fuel. And secondly, ta-da! I got my haircut finally. I took your guys' suggestion and got it done. So, just for you guys, number 3 Buzz all the way. We're at the fuel pump here. We're getting some diesel fuel. Thought about getting the car wash, but they tell you get discounted fuel if you buy a car wash, but that's total nonsense here because it doesn't apply to diesel fuel. So, come on, Mobile, do better than that. Give me a discount on my diesel. Anyway, while this is filling up, you can see Volkswagen definitely doesn't want you to accidentally put gasoline in your diesel vehicle. Let's go see how we did. You can place your bets in the comments below on how many miles I got out of this tank of fuel. Now, according to the research I've done, it says that this vehicle has a 14-gallon fuel tank. I got down to about 20 miles of range left, and there's a trip meter of how many miles I drove on this tank of fuel. 512.3 miles. Did that shut off already? It shut off already, guys. Look at that. 13.4 gallons. I like it. This is great. I'm pretty excited. Let's see. Let's turn the ignition on. Look at that. It's full. It's full. So now this is my trip meter from work to the gas station so far. When I first got this car with a full tank of fuel, it said I had 530 miles of range, and that's what I would have gotten if this trip meter's right. Let's do some math here right quick. So if we did we used 13.4 gallons and we went 512.3 miles. Let me see if my watch will do Siri. Oh yeah, it will. Look at that. Cool. It already started responding to me. Hey Siri, what is 512.3 divided by 13.418? Here we go, guys. There's the fuel mileage, 38.18 miles per gallon. Now, I thought it would have been a little bit more, a little bit better than that. However, you have to remember, that's my city and highway driving combined. This thing does phenomenally well on the highway. It loves the highway driving. Fortunately, that's what I have a lot of on my commute to and from work. Now, the city driving, it's not as good. Hybrid is definitely more efficient. But I gotta say, guys, this was, I did a lot of idling, did some faster driving, did some accelerations. So this wasn't the most fuel efficient route. What I'm going to do with this next tank of fuel, it's going to be a lot of driving to and from work, a lot of highway driving. So I'm going to see if I can get an even better range. And man, if I can get 600 miles out of a tank of fuel on this thing, I'm going to be super impressed. That's really good. So there you guys go. The first fuel mileage loop on the Volkswagen Jetta. I didn't think that was bad at all. I thought that was pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. I try to let it idle as little as possible. As soon as I start it up, I just put it in gear and go. I know it's a diesel, and I know people are probably going to say, oh, you need to let it warm up, but I keep it in the garage. And even if it's cold outside when I'm at work and I start it up, I take it easy on the accelerator. I don't let the tach go above 2 until I start to see the temperature gauge start to move a little bit. Okay, guys, this is trip 2. We got a lot closer. We got to 5 miles of range left, and I don't like to push it with diesels because I know the fuel system is very sensitive. So I decided to finally stop at the station at 586.4 miles. However, that's a lot closer to my 600-mile goal than I did last time. Now, I have a feeling if I kind of cheat a little bit and top off the fuel tank here this time, I might be able to get it to 600 miles. But last time I stopped at the first fuel pump click, so I'm going to stop again so we can measure the exact fuel mileage that I got here. So once this finishes filling up, I am going to see what kind of fuel mileage I got, and let's see what this thing averaged over the last 2 trips. I'm curious to see how it's doing and whether or not we averaged over 40. I'm pretty sure this time we did average over 40, but let's see by how much. There you have it, guys. It stopped right at 13.824 gallons. Look at that, on the dollar as well. So, let's see how we did. I'm curious. I wish all the manufacturers would do this. If they don't grab your attention that this takes diesel only, I don't know what does. But, all right, let's go see. 13.824. Hey Siri, what is 586.4 divided by 13.824? Yeah, there we go. We did it. 42 point, you could say, yeah, round it to 4. 42.4 miles per gallon. 42.42. 42 basically. So I'm happy with that. 42.42 miles per gallon averaging. That's great. I'm pretty happy with it. I bet in the summertime, when it gets warmer, you know how diesel engines run more efficiently in the summertime. I bet on a good season when I don't have to run the air conditioning or the heater and the vehicle doesn't have to warm up. Like right now it's like 24 degrees, I think, in the wintertime. I bet you I could get 45 and easily get 600 miles out of a tank of fuel. But there you go, guys. We broke the 40 mark. Didn't quite hit our 600 mile goal like I was hoping. But again, I would bet that in the summertime, or at least when it warms up a little bit and it's not consistently below freezing like it's been here lately, I bet we could get 600 miles out of a tank. So there you go, guys. The real-life fuel efficiency of a highway-driven Volkswagen Jetta wagon. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, if you did, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time.